The social media is awash with people talking about a new piece of software called GPT-3, which has been developed by the OpenAI. The Twitter is just flooded with tons of tweets after the release of the new GPT-3 model, and it has created a big hype in the developer community, yet only few have been given the access, and many of them have been blown away after witnessing its innumerable features and application. Hi, this is Mrithala, Technical Associate at Codezilla Community, and I'm here to give a tech talk on this new GPT-3 model, which was released a month ago. What is GPT-3? Generative Pre-trained Transformer 3 is an autoregressive language model that uses deep learning to produce human-like text. It is a third generation language prediction model in the GPT-N series created by OpenAI, a San Francisco based artificial intelligence research laboratory. GPT-3 is a giant step for deep learning and natural language processing. Last year, OpenAI released GPT-2, but not everyone was given the access to it because it was way too dangerous. OpenAI first described GPT-3 in a research paper published in May, and it was 100 times larger than GPT-2. The GPT-3 uses sequence transduction. It can predict the likelihood of an output sequence given an input sequence. For instance, this can be used to predict which words make most sense given in a text sequence. A very simple example of how GPT-3 model work is shown below. GPT-3 is a major breakthrough in the human intelligence community. The model has 175 billion parameters, which eclipsed its previous model GPT-2, which was released last year, had 1.5 billion parameters, which was considered as a trailblazing art of developer community. This was soon acceded by T5 that procured 3 billion parameters, followed by Microsoft Turing NLG that has 17 billion parameters. The OpenAI propelled themselves into the limelight by introducing GPT-3, which consists of 175 billion parameters. Recently, the Twitter was flooded with a bunch of tweets presenting the live demos of GPT-3. Now let's dive to see what is that. The OpenAI GPT-3 has been able to produce poetic text identical to various authors. Below is Shakespeare-inspired poem generated by the model. Unlike the other literature text generated by other NLP models in past, the literature generated by GPT-3 looks much real and believable. Sharif Shahim, the CEO at Deeble.co, recently tweeted how mind-blowing the GPT-3 is. With GPT-3, he built a layout generator where he described the layout he wants and it produced the JX code for him. This erupts a new question whether if OpenAI GPT-3 can replace the roles of software engineer because of its ability to generate code of different languages. The GPT-3 is a refined text predictor. Given oodles of text as an input, it can predict what the next questions would be and can also give suitable response to your questions. GPT-3 can also explain codes. Amjad Masad, the CEO of Replit, presented this GPT-3 demo on his Twitter page to show how the model was able to explain the Python code in plain English. If you're new to coding and struggling to understand the complex code, then GPT-3 can illustrate the code in a lucid manner. The OpenAI GPT-3 has another unique feature that is to generate a complete blog with what the user has seeded on the small prompt. The below snapshot shows you a small glimpse of the article which was written by the GPT-3 model. Author Manuel Arroz wrote a blog on Bitcoin. Later, he confessed at the end, leaves the reader in a shock that he never performed any experiments on Bitcoin, and the GPT-3 was able to build a blog for him which was human-like and gibberish. Another Twitter user provided a very interesting example of GPT-3 where he was able to generate the use case of different objects. This eye-catching novelty feature can be used as grounded language understanding in robotics and other embodied agents. It simply answers to the question, what you can do with the object. GPT-3 can also generate practice science questions quiz. It can also analyze the answers submitted by the user. Believe it or not, the GPT-3 is becoming more creative than before. This model can generate real-like Fox interviews. Below is a small demo posted by a Twitter user where he had a false interview with Einstein with the help of GPT-3, and this was mind-blogging. Have you ever returned to home famished and you have no food left remaining to satisfy your hunger, and all you have is some random ingredients and you're perplexed what to cook with it? Don't worry. GPT-3 can also generate cooking recipes with nonsensical ingredients. It can make us something really good out of it. The founder and CEO of Learn From Anyone also tweeted another enthralling feature of GPT-3 where you can learn about various topics from real-life characters like Elon Musk, Aristotle, and Shakespeare. The OpenAI GPT-3 demo is really impressive due to its practical use cases. GPT-3 can impressively lower down the tone of an offensive sentence to a cordial one. There is still much more engrossing features of GPT-3, but now let's skim into the working process of the GPT-3 model. How does the GPT-3 model work? GPT-3 functions by trying to predict text based on the input provided by the user. The idea is to provide the model with some initial text that will be used by the model to predict further text. The process is repeated by the model for generating new text each time it runs. During the training process, OpenAI GPT-3 was fed with almost all the content existing over the internet. So whenever it provides us with the output, it is actually making a kind of guess based on some statistical calculations and the human-generated online text that it has been trained with. GPT-3, a trained model that generates text. The output is generated from what the model learned during its training period, where it scanned various amount of text and during the training period. Here is the process of exposing the model to lot of text. The data set of 300 billion tokens of text is used to generate training examples for the model. Let us take an example. We present the model with input features and ask it to predict the next word. The model prediction might be wrong. We calculate the error in its prediction and update the model so next time it makes a better prediction after repeating the process a millions of times. The GPT-3 is massive. It encodes what it learns from training in 175 billion parameters. These parameters are used to calculate which token to generate at each run. The untrained model starts with random parameters and the training finds values that lead to better predictions. The GPT-3 consists of 2048 tokens. During the training process, OpenAI GPT-3 was fed with almost all the contents existing over the internet. So whenever it provides us with output, it is actually making a kind of guess based on some statistical calculations and the human-generated online text that it has been trained with. Is OpenAI GPT-3 a threat to the developer community? GPT-3 causes threat to disinformation. With GPT-3 scraping down the whole internet archive to generate text, it can heavily pose a threat to disinformation, where it can be used by bad actors to create an endless amount of fake news, spreading misinformation amid COVID, and carrying out phishing scams. This could be easily attributed to the high-quality text generation capability that GPT-3 encompasses, making the text convincingly human-like. Fake news is indeed a big concern for the industry, and with the current outbreak pandemic, this human text generating AI can be potential risk of spreading wrong information. GPT-3 also lacks the ability to reason abstractly. It lacks true common sense. It is straightforward to ask GPT-3 simple question that is unable to handle it intelligently. After analyzing the behavior of GPT-3, it is easy to trick it to give nonsensical answers. Take a look at the given below example. How many eyes does a giraffe have? A giraffe has 2 eyes. How many eyes does my foot have? Your foot has 2 eyes. This shows that GPT-3 lacks common sense. Is GPT-3 a boon or bane for the coders? The GPT-3 model has acted as a big boon for generating codes, which is not only creating buttons, icons, data tables, to-do lists, but also recreating Google's homepage, and all being done on zero-shot training. This commercial revolution of app development could argue with the relevancy of thousands of coders of the industry. With such a rapid development of AI with GPT-3, sometimes the importance of coding has been diluted. It would allow any non-technical folks to build apps that can be used by millions of users. new products and might also erupt in unemployment among developers. However, Shahim also stated in Twitter that the evolution of GPT-3 can also improve the role of coders, as it will not only create productive coders, but many people will get the urge to learn coding. Is GPT-3 a way too hype for the coders? Sam Altman, the founder and CEO of OpenAI, stated that GPT-3 hype is way too much. Though it is impressive, it sometimes makes silly mistakes as it lacks common sense. He also stated that for non-programmers, it is like experimenting the magic of programming for the first time. Wrapping up, GPT-3 is indeed massive and it's a major breakthrough in AI community. After looking at the demos, we can surely say GPT-3 has taken some long strides towards the face of human intelligence, but it is still a model that can answer questions based on its training and not through common sense, and also lacks in security. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel, and do drop down your suggestions in comment box. For further queries, you can reach us at through the below following links. Until then, stay tuned for the next video and thank you for watching.